Welcome to Renewing Your Mind, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Florence Scovel Shinn's classic book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. I'm Alexis, and in this series, we'll dive deep into the principles that can transform your life. Florence's teachings are all about harnessing the power of your thoughts and words to create a life of abundance, success, and joy. Whether you're looking to improve your career, relationships, or overall well-being, her insights provide you with ideas that'll help you achieve your dreams. Join me as we uncover practical strategies and inspiring stories that show just how powerful your mind can be. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any episodes. Now let's jump into renewing our minds together. Chapter 9 is entitled Perfect Self-Expression or the Divine Design. In this chapter, Florence is talking about how each individual was put here with their own divine purpose that only they can fulfill. No one else can do what you can do. And it's up to you during this lifetime to really find that within yourself, because the moment you realize your perfect plan, your divine plan for this life, you will live fulfilled. You will live the highest level of peace and happiness and joy that comes authentically from the inside. So she has an affirmation that she gives if you are in search of your divine design. Infinite Spirit, open the way for the divine design of my life to manifest. Let the genius within me now be released. Let me see clearly the perfect plan. And in order for anything to come into this 3D realm, we know we have to first see it or experience it or know it on the inside of us. It has to come through us and then it comes out externally. And so with this affirmation, you're asking to be shown, and you may not see, in your 3D, in your mind space, not everyone sees. You may just have an inner knowing, or you may have an idea that comes, across your mind or something like that. But however you get your intuitive nudges, you have to get it on the inside first in order to manifest it on the outside. And it's encouraged that anytime you do get that intuitive nudge, that you follow it, because those are the opportunities that are coming to you in order to release what is really in you. Now, if you talk to like any person who has what we would consider made it in life, when they first decided to do whatever it is that they were going to do, whether they're artists, whether they're in the music industry, or whatever, they could be a doctor, a lawyer, most of the time from where they're sitting, you don't know the complete ins and outs of everything that's going to happen. You can't even fathom yet where your life is going to take you. You can dream, you could have an idea so that you can have direction that you want to go. And then as you take those intuitive nudges, everything begins to unfold in front of you. And then that's what we consider when we see someone and we think, oh, they've made it. Look at them. They're a multimillionaire, or, their body's healed. They've healed relationships or whatever. In order to get there, though, they had to take those intuitive nudges on the inside. So your divine design is available to you and only you right now within you. So if need be, you can use an affirmation like the one Florence gives in the book, or you can create your own. But you want to call upon the energy within you. You want to call upon that spirit within you, and you want to ask it to come forth. And then again, follow those nudges. Your perfect plan, the part of the affirmation where she says, let me see clearly the perfect plan, that perfect plan includes health, wealth, love, and perfect self expression. I personally like to call it harmonious living. And whatever you decide to call it, it's the best version of you that desires to come forth. And it desires to come forth within all of us when we lean on that. So if you look at your life right now and you see areas of misery or just areas that just are blah or mundane or just whatever, then that means you're not being perfectly self expressed through your divine design in that area of your life. So you want to call that energy in. Again, there's something you can do that nobody else can do. Perfect self expression is not going to feel like labor. It will it can almost feel like play. It feels like you're just doing something you absolutely enjoy doing. And that is part of your perfect self-expression. Do even more of that and you'll put yourself in alignment of the health and the wealth and the love and again, perfect self-expression. The other thing that she talks about here is fear and worry, um, and how those can block our perfect self expression because we have resistance to all of those nudges that we get, or certain nudges that we get that we'll have resistance to, and we won't want to actually move forward. We won't want to take the opportunities that come our way, or those inspirations. Because after you affirm, and you speak that expression is going to come, your divine design is there, you are going to receive messages. You may receive ideas that flash through your head. You just may receive, again, that nudge that say, oh, let's do this or let's do that. And fear is the thing that will stop you. You use your logical mind that tries to talk you out of it. And that is what stops your complete divine highest version of yourself from coming through. And so what you want to do is want to you can release that. I know there's a lot of release work that people do, shadow work, anything like that, where you let go of the things that aren't moving you forward. And you definitely want to do that now so that you can express yourself wholly. And I do want to point out that word perfect, I know we think of it as like flawless, not doing anything wrong, but perfect means whole. So your whole self expression. And when you are expressing yourself wholly, that means you're bringing in all parts of yourself. You're bringing in the parts of you that are higher than this 3D realm, and you're bringing in the parts of you on this 3D realm, right? Because your spirit needs a body, of course, in order to be here on this 3D realm. So perfect self-expression just means that you bring in all of you. You're not denying any of you. So this includes the human emotions. This includes things that you may go through on a day-to-day basis. That's part of your perfect self-expression. But what you want to do is you want to practice, and I love that she points this out, the presence of God. And what does that mean? That means that no matter what you're going through, you want to see it in the eyes of your creator, meaning you want to see how this is working for you and not against you. You want to hear the message of your emotions. It could be anger, it could be fear, it could be any of those things. Hear the message. What is that trying to tell you right now? Hear the message of it, and you want to release it and still move forward in whatever that inspiration or nudge or whatever was. And practicing the presence of God just simply means you are acknowledging the higher power within you in everything you do. No matter how small it is, you want to acknowledge, I am one with infinite intelligence, and I know everything about whatever this is that you're doing. This is important because in all of your ways, you want to acknowledge the creator of all that is so that your path is clearly defined and you can just walk through it with so much ease and grace in a harmonious way. So perfect self-expression is the theme for this week. And I want to encourage you to practice the presence of your creator, practice the presence of God or source. And that again just means in everything you do this week, Remember to acknowledge first that there's a power within you that's bigger than this 3D realm and that everything works out in your favor. Have that faith and believe that it is all working out for you and that this energy that is for you is opening doors and making ways and doing things that you could never do. So continue to imagine and see what it is that you want in life as you express yourself perfectly. So that was chapter 9. I look forward to the final last chapter next week, chapter 10.